Parent Trap is one of my favorite movies. My sister and I watched it a lot growing up, especially when we were sick or if it was raining out. Today we'll be making Hallie Parker's favorite food, which is cornbread and chili. These are all the ingredients that you'll need to make the cornbread and chili. We'll start off by dicing the onions and mincing the garlic. Now when I cut my onion, I like to make 3 slices lengthwise and then 2 this way, so when you cut into it, it's a dice. Since that was a rough cut, you can go back and cut the onion into smaller pieces. Next, we're going to go ahead and cut the garlic. To start cooking the chili, we're going to saute the onions and the garlic in some olive oil. Once the onions start to get transparent, then you add the garlic. Now we're going to cook this until the onion is about golden brown, and then we'll add all of the beans. Before adding the beans to the cooking onions, we'll just chop some tomatoes and then put it in the pan. Now you can either buy a can of store-bought tomatoes, or you can just chop them up like this. They're fresher and there's less salt, sugar, and other additives in the tomatoes. So we will just add it to the onions, and then next put in all of the beans and seasoning. First we'll put the kidney beans in. I bought a 50% less sodium, especially since the recipe did call for salt. Next we'll put in the black beans. We'll put in some corn. You can put as much or as little as you want. I actually added this from the recipe that I'm using. The tomatoes add a lot of juice, and same with the black beans. So I'll put in the refried beans and then see what kind of consistency this is going to come out with. Once this is all the way mixed, you will let it simmer for about 15 minutes or until it starts to thicken. The final step of making the chili is to put 2 tablespoons of chili powder and then 1 tablespoon of cumin. For the cornbread, I have all of my ingredients already laid out here. I'll be putting 2½ cups of the cornbread mix, 1 1/4 cup of water, and an egg. And basically, I'm just going to put all the ingredients and mix it until it's just about mixed together. Before putting the cornbread into the pan, spray it with some olive oil. Now I already preheated my oven to 350, and these will be done in about 30 minutes. Once you've allowed your cornbread to cool, then you can cut it. There you have it, Hallie Parker's cornbread and chili.